Hey y'all, it is your girl Shonda, aka the Baldie Beautiful, back with another video. Your eyes are not deceiving you. I'm filming my second video of the day. This is going to be my what I wore last week video. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because my last video I had to record twice because my memory card got full and I didn't know it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I'm trying to make it short and sweet. If you're new to the channel, hey, how you doing? Welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you. Before we jump into the video, be sure that you have liked the video, subscribed to the channel, and also hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time that I upload a video. I don't exactly have a schedule just yet, but my goal is to upload 2 to 3 videos a week. This is video number 2. The video that I filmed prior to this is probably going to go up first because it mentions some of the fragrances that are in this haul. Well, in this video, I should say. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I may go over some notes, but I will be putting notes up on the screen over here on this side. Okay, so I finally figured out what side, y'all. It's over here. Okay, so this is going to be the fragrances that I wore last week, which would have been August 15th up until yesterday, which was the 21st of August. On the 15th, I wore Chloe by Chloe. And y'all excuse the bottle. From what I heard, they use real silver in these bottles and they tarnish. I have not used anything or even tried to use anything to clean the bottle off. It is what it is. But this is Chloe by Chloe. Absolutely love Chloe. I purchased this, I want to think it was last year. I was out smelling perfumes at the Ulta in my area, and I smelled Chloe and I'd also smelled the Lancome La Vie is Belle, the intense version. And I got my strips mixed up, and I purchased the La Vie Belle and brought it home. And I enjoyed both scents, but I was mad as hell because this is what I intended to buy. But needless to say, you know, I eventually got the perfume. But speaking of Chloe, I don't know what the girls are saying about Chloe, but Chloe is a beast. I wore this last Sunday. I went to meet with a makeup artist trying to get some tips. Y'all tell me how I did. I don't know. I'm trying out here. I'm definitely not a makeup artist. I'm trying to get better because I don't want to come on camera looking like who done it and why. But yeah, I wore this last Sunday. The makeup artist Amber, hey Amber, if you're watching, she did compliment me on my scent. She told me that I smelled really, really good. Made me smile. But if you don't know about Chloe, Chloe will choke the shit out you. I had gotten kind of warm in the car. Chloe almost choked the crap out of me. Like, she's strong. I'm an oversprayer, and I have to remember that this is one that I do not need to overspray. I mean, do not. I think maybe 2 to 3 sprays of this max will do you. This did last, I know, 9 hours on my skin. I happened to put the shirt that I wore on Sunday, I happened to put it back on Monday to take my dog out, take Chloe out. Y'all know Chloe and Chloe. But yeah, to take Chloe out, and it was still going strong on my shirt. So yeah, Chloe's a good one. She's strong. If you like beast mode fragrances, I say this is one of them. Alright, so that was on Sunday. On Monday, I pulled out The Only One Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. This one, I'm trying not to look at the notes while I'm talking to y'all, but I don't know. It smells like something that I own, and I'm not going to go through my fragrances to try to figure out what it smells like, but it is coconutty, and I'm thinking maybe, is it Soleil Blanc? It might be Soleil Blanc because it smells coconutty, and I guess what people describe as kind of like a sunscreen. Y'all forget it. I gotta go to the website. Hold on. You know, I gotta go check my girl out, Fragrantica. So let's see here. Considered an amber floral. Oh, it just came out in 2020. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's got coconut in it, so I knew I smelled that. Also orange blossom and vanilla are a couple of the other notes. And I just want to go and see what they compare it to. They're comparing it to YSL Leap the Intense. I don't see that at all. Also comparing it to Black Opium. I don't get that. They compare it to Ralph Lauren Woman Intense. And I own that, but I haven't smelled it in a while, so I can't say that it smells like that. But that coconut is definitely prominent in this fragrance. I don't recall how long she lasted on my skin, but I do, and I had it all turned around, but I do enjoy this scent. Yeah, and it's, even though it has that coconut in it, I'm thinking it's one that I can probably get away with wearing in the fall as well. As it cools off, I keep turning it around. I feel like it's one I could probably wear in the fall as well. We will find out, because it's August, almost September. Fall will be here before we know it. So yeah, that was the only one. Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. So on Tuesday, I wore a fragrance that is, in my opinion, very unique. I don't have anything in my collection that I can recall that is anything like this. But the scent was Tom Ford's Metalik. And I'm just looking at the, I got y'all on my TV over here. I'm trying to see if we are in focus, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, this is Tom Ford Metalik. It's like, and I think I'm probably not the only one that said it, but I can smell the metal, and why the metal smells good or how they made it smell good, I have no idea. But this is, I was trying not to say y'all, but this is, it's a beautiful scent. Like, I enjoyed the way this smelled on my skin. This one I know lasted for a good 8 hours, and the shirt that I wore, I was able to smell it the next day, y'all, because when I get up, I'm not putting on fresh clothes. I'm getting up throwing something on, whatever I had on yesterday, the day before, and I'm getting up and I'm going to take my dog out. But I can still smell this on my shirt. I can still smell this really, really heavy on my shirt. Again, I do spray heavy, but I don't think this is one that you have to spray heavy in order to be able to smell. It's not going to choke you out like Chloe will. Chloe have her hands around your neck, and she just, I think I almost got stifled to death in that car with Chloe. But anywho, back to Tom Ford. I'm trying to see, I said I'm going to look at the notes, but I don't even know what makes it smell so damn good. But if you can get your nose on Metalik, I feel like it's a good one. I would not say it's a safe blind buy, but it is, if you want something different in your collection, you know, you might want to try this one. On Wednesday, I wore a fragrance that is new to my collection, quite new. I actually waited on the delivery on Wednesday before I put the fragrance on, because I felt like I just wanted to wear this. I had to smell it, and I was like, well, might as well put it on. But the fragrance I'm referring to is Meliora, and this is by Parfums de Marly. As I mentioned in my haul video, the one I filmed right before this, Karina Waldron, I've heard her speak about, or I've watched a video with her speaking about Meliora. Meliora is not one that I've seen many videos on. It's not like I've gone looking for the videos, but there are certain people that I watch almost everything that they put out, but I have not seen Meliora on, I don't think, anybody else's channel but Karina. But this is different. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I wasn't expecting anything, but it's a different scent. I know for sure I don't have anything in my collection that smells like this, and yeah, I don't have anything in my collection that smells like Meliora. I'm looking at, you know, I'm gonna put the notes up here, but one of them being musk. I actually don't smell any musk. And I've had fragrances that have similar notes. I don't know how they blended them, you know, what the ratio was, but nothing in my collection with these notes smells like Meliora. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite scent, but I like it enough to keep it and to keep playing with it. Like I said in my last video, my nose is changing, maybe maturing. Even though it's not in the top 10 yet, you know, who knows what the future may hold for Meliora. She's a pretty bottle. It's a nice scent. It's just not top 10. But I'm glad to have it in my collection. Alright, so on Thursday I wore, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's considered a cult favorite, but it's been talked about and it's been out there for quite some time. The fragrance I'm referring to is Viktor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. So this one is good, y'all. This one, I'm just gonna look at the notes. So with this one, this is another long-lasting perfume. I had this warm my skin for at least 10 hours. I spray, like I said again, heavy. I spray on my clothes. But I was sitting at my desk all day sniffing my shirt. Like it's a beautiful scent. And I could smell it, but I just wanted to inhale it deeply. Like I also found myself taking and sniffing my arm. But yeah, this one of the top notes is tea. I don't know anything about tea. I don't know. This is considered an amber floral. This has been around a while. It's created in 2005. I do, when I smell it, get the vanilla. I don't know that I got the vanilla on my skin. I definitely do not smell patchouli in this. And I actually don't get any musk either. But this is Flower Bomb by Viktor & Rolf. The last two fragrances that I wore Friday and Saturday are actually new to my collection. So I wore 3 new fragrances this week. So on Friday I wore our new friend, Rose Prick. It probably looks white. I think it does look white coming on the camera. But yeah, Rose Prick. I got it in a travel spray. I said that I couldn't justify a full bottle, but I bought a full bottle of Meliora. So yeah, I just be doing stuff, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, Rose Prick. This is a scent I smelled when it first came out. And I think that was 2019 or 2020. Let's verify. 2020. So last year Rose Prick came out. When I smelled it, when I initially smelled it last year, or when it came out, I wasn't a fan. I don't think I discovered Fragrantica at that time, but I saw that it had a few different types of rose, and I was like, wow, you know, how so many roses, like what the heck. But yeah, I smelled it, and at that time Rose Prick was not for me. I don't recall what I thought it smelled. Of course I didn't think it smelled good, but it just wasn't for me. Like I said earlier, I think my nose is growing. We're maturing, you know, we're liking different things. But yeah, I wore this and I smelled this fragrance all day long. I know I got a good 12 hours out of Rose Prick, which surprised me. I had not heard anybody speak negatively about well, actually I don't think I've heard anybody say anything about the longevity or projection of Rose Prick. And I guess I was just thinking about the other Tom Ford fragrances that I own outside of Metalique. that don't last very long on my skin. So I was expecting to get maybe 4-5 hours out of this. Another reason why I thought, well, another reason why I said I couldn't justify a full-size bottle. But the longer this wore on my skin, it's like it got deeper and deeper, like just warm and sensual. Like I enjoyed this so much. At some point I am going to have to get a full bottle of this because I just feel like it's worth it. The notes in this damn near all are rose, but I'm gonna go over this one. So top notes are Szechuan pepper, or yeah, is that Szechuan? I'm gonna put it over here, y'all know. And turmeric. The middle notes are May rose, Bulgarian rose, and Turkish rose. The base notes are patchouli and tonka bean. I don't know. I'm not sure what gave it that depth. You know, if I'm not mistaken, turmeric, well, I know turmeric is a spice, but I don't recall what it smells. It smells like, I'm guessing, it kind of warm, so it might be that. I don't think that's Szechuan, y'all, but again, I'm gonna put on there on the screen what it is. But that pepper and the turmeric may be what made it so deep. But yeah, this, if you tried Rose Creek before and you did not like it, get your nose on it again. It is worth it. It is full bottle worthy. I'm not gonna say it's blind buy worthy, but definitely full bottle worthy. Maybe before the end of the year, top of 2022, I see a full bottle of this in my future. Alright, so last fragrance, which is I wore on yesterday, which was Saturday. Another newbie. New girl on the block. I wore Bitter Peach. And this one is another one that I said I could not justify. This is another one where I said I could not justify a full bottle. But yeah, I see a full bottle in my future. I'm hoping that I can get one of these, y'all, at least from the cosmetic company store, because I think, and I don't have to think, I can check, let's see, but these are no $300 bottles of perfume, and I'm just like, I don't want to pay $300. I want to get it on sale like I did my Lost Cherry. So Rose Prick, the 1.7 ounce, which is a 50 milliliters. It's one size up from this. This is actually 10 milliliters. So the 50 milliliters is $368. So you guys know that Tom Ford and I believe also Killian went up on their prices a couple of weeks ago. Not a couple of weeks ago, about a month or two ago. And yeah, Bitter Peach, also 50 milliliters, is $368. So maybe I can ask for one as a Christmas gift, and that just be my whole Christmas. I don't really want just one thing for Christmas, but you know, I guess whatever. But this one also wore on my skin for 10 to 12 hours. If you watched my last video, I said when I first smelled this, it smelled like vomit to me, like barf, and I couldn't stand it. Like, I was so glad I did not spray it on my skin, because I probably would have been sick. But with my nose maturing, me smelling different scents, you know, getting used to different notes, I really enjoyed this. Neither of these came off of my skin before I took a shower. So when I'm saying I wore it for 10 to 12 hours, that's just how long I was up, moving about, doing what I needed to do before I took a shower. I have a feeling that these would last much longer on skin, of course on clothing, but this one ended up getting kind of warm on me as well, warm on my skin as the day went on. And I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm looking at the notes, y'all. So yeah, this one is considered an amber vanilla. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. it's amazing how like your nose can change, but it's amazing how your nose can change. But like I said, if you'd have told me last year that I would own Bitter Peach and actually like it, I'd have told you were crazy. But yeah, I wanted to try it. Like I said, I was in Saks, lying. I was in Nordstrom, and I wanted to smell, you know, get my nose on it again. But I had been watching. I watched videos, vloggers, and also perfume reviewers, fragrance reviewers. But one person that kept talking about this was Aaliyah's Face, and she owns it, and she also mentioned how her friend Kyra, you know, spoke so highly of this perfume. So that's another, like, the influencers be influenced. Do you hear me? Because had I not watched her video and, you know, heard her keep talking about this fragrance, there's no way that I would have gone, and there's no way I would have smelled it while I was in Nordstrom. I probably would have been like, you know, still had the same reaction, or my mind would have been thinking about when I smelled it before and how terrible I thought it was. But yeah, thanks to Aaliyah's Face, I am now the proud owner of Bitter Peach. Even though it's a travel spray, we will be upgrading. I'm not gonna say soon, because I keep saying I'm not gonna buy no more perfumes. I'm not gonna do no more hauls, but somehow, some way, I keep ended up doing hauls and buying new perfumes. So yeah. But yeah, at some point, maybe before the end of the year, I might ask for it for Christmas, like I said. Or maybe I might wait till the beginning of the year, but I will be purchasing full bottles of Bitter Peach as well as Rose Prick. So yeah, that is all I have for you for my what I wore last week video. That was again from the 15th. That was again from the 15th to the 21st. So I do have another haul video that will be coming up soon. And on my mama, on my hood, this is the last haul video that I'm going to have for August 2021. There will be, I'm going to wait till everything arrives, but there are a total of 4 fragrances. 2 of the fragrances I did not actually purchase. I used reward points to purchase those. One I paid, one is from Ulta, and with that one I got the fragrance and a lip gloss, and I paid $2.14. So I think I got free shipping, and the $2.14 was probably something left, some tax left over or whatever after I use my reward points. I think, I don't know for sure. But yeah, so this is why I said, I think I mentioned in my last video, but taking advantage of the rewards programs that these stores offer. So yeah, the other one I did get from Sephora, and I mentioned the $100 gift certificate. I don't know what they call it, but when you use your $2,500 points on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, I use that, and I had to add $20 plus tax, I think. But yeah, so pretty much I got 2 fragrances and a lip gloss for like $22 and some odd cents. You can't beat that. So I'm anxious to get those in my possession. And the other 2 fragrances, one of the young ladies that I follow on Instagram, I'll put her information up because I can't remember her name, and the other young lady that I think has mentioned this perfume, I refuse to butcher her name. But yeah, so I've seen the 2 of them talk about the perfume, at least one of the perfumes. So I commented on a post, one of the young ladies' posts, and I said, you know, this is on my list. So since I said that, 2 people have said, you know, get it, you know, you won't regret it, you know, it's you're missing out if you don't get it. Nobody wants FOMO. I don't want FOMO. So I went ahead and I thought I purchased it, but I purchased another scent that's by the same company in a very similar bottle. So since I purchased the wrong fragrance, I had to, of course, go ahead and purchase the right fragrance. So those are the other 2 fragrances that are coming. And if I'm not mistaken, those 2 will be here on Tuesday, as well as the one that I purchased from Ulta, I think. The one that I got from Sephora, there's no tracking information as of yet. So I'm hoping that will be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, so I can go ahead and get that video filmed and hopefully upload it by Friday. I don't know. But yeah, so after that, come to the channel, but don't come here looking for a haul video, because I'm not purchasing any more fragrance until mid-September at the earliest. I hope. I'm gonna do my best. Y'all pray for me. And if you know of a Perfume Buyers Anonymous, please leave the information down below, y'all, because clearly I need help. I don't really need help. I can stop, and I'm going to stop, because I redid my cabinet today, and I caught myself putting things a little closer. I had 4 shelves. Well, I have 4 shelves, and I had 5 rows of 5. But I started putting things a little closer, and I filled it up before I even got to I filled the cabinet up. And so I still have to have fragrances in my shadow box and on my dresser. And I just told y'all I got 4 more fragrances on the way. So I have to be stopped. I need to stop and smell the roses, stop and smell the fragrances that I already have. And I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna do it soon. Y'all just wait. Have faith in me. Pray for me. That these people can stop putting out these fragrances that the notes look like that, you know, something I want to smell, and people stop reviewing them and making me want to buy them. But yeah, so that's all I have for you all today for this What I Wore Last Week video. We will be back, of course, next week with a What I Wore Last Week video. And like I said, of course, that upcoming haul, the last haul of August 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're still watching, you're still here, why are you not subscribed? Have you liked the video? If not, go ahead and like. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you're notified every time that I upload a video. Leave me some comments below. Let me know if you have any of these fragrances. Let me know your thoughts on the fragrances. Also, let me know what you would like to see from the channel. I do plan on trying to do some vlogs on the weekend. But my problem is I'll have the camera with me and I forget to pull it out. Like, so if you're a vlogger and you're watching this, tell me how you do it. Like, what makes it easy for you? How do you know, are you just like, oh, I gotta vlog, I gotta pull a camera out, or do you keep it in your hand? Like, what's the best way to go about doing this? But yeah, that's all I have. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you very, very much. I ain't got oily. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.